believed. A little retard, like, and they use these childlike people because this is their identity. They think they're winners. They're even bad at what they do. That let me just start off and calm myself down, because they do want to frustrate you at the same time. But I cannot look at this as frustration. I gotta look at that as like, if they're willing to come up with a story of this nature, I should understand that this is what we're talking about here. You see them accordingly to that point. Treat them accordingly to that point. Disrespect them to this point. When you see this clown, this childlike individual, see them accordingly. Behave accordingly. The way it needs to be. That's where we're at now. This is a way to anchor from how stupid, let me say this, how far they can go. That's where we're at now. Years of making these videos over and over and over, showing that they're doing this. Go to my YouTube channel. You'll see thousands of those videos of random pictures of random where there's kids, little girls, little boys, little babies, of all the things they've done to me. For years. And then be like, oh no, you had these pictures because you want to do this something. It's like, no. And by the way, you know what they're saying? They tell me that they're about to implant child porn. You heard me say that for many years, right? That it's talking about 3 ways of framing me: implanting child porn, having children play rape victims, and implanting drugs. For years. It's documented. I have thousands of videos of just the same things. Talk about how they're going to frame me with children. These top-tier pedophiles who traffic child porn like it's nothing. Contracting freaking mental retards. Who sold their little fucking retarded mind into these pedos. Still want to play the feminists, by the way. Oh yeah, they're mean feminists. When I know they torture children, by the way, and women. And then they try to scream like, for Brittany, fuck you. You kill women and torture. You think shit like you can come up with a story like that, can torture? You will destroy her life, you fucking nasty shit. You think I don't know what you would do to her if she was a target individual? With the kind of bullshit you're coming up with? You will destroy her and her kids. You nasty lowlife. Look, this is my free form. All of this, some of them you actually is posted, some of them I haven't been posted yet because every time there's something else, every time I never get to it. And I am working and it's draining. But this is the same storylines. You see the same thing. And then try to come up with the new stories. And then try to be like, no, you want it for yourself. I'll always, first of all, let me just say that I'll always, every time they do this manipulation, I will take pictures. I will do, and then if I have the energy, we'll post it at one point. And even if I don't, and they try to bring this up, I was like, this is the things they do to me. Oh, I have thousands of this. I bought something from like Amazon, and there was like pictures of little black girls. Like, look at what they do to me. You have the image and all that. There's like they manipulate my perception. This is what they do, and I will continue to do that because they want me to internalize what they do to me, and I will never. I will show what they do to me, or if I don't, I'll plan to do it if I have the energy. But at this point, you got the gist of what's happening here. I'm gonna continue as much energy as I can. I'm gonna continue to do as much as I can to continue to show what they do to me and never internalize this nastiness. What these clowns are here telling me they're gonna implant child porn. Maybe that's what they're doing. They're like, oh, the reason why you have the screenshot here is because, and then they implant their nastiness. Disgusting trash. This low life are like, yeah, lies, trash. I've been doing that for making videos for since 2020 of the nastiness you've been doing to me. Talk about how you've been planning to frame me since 2023. Disgusting trash. So when we see each other, let's go. But I've been documenting everything. Tagging video. This is the life of what's happening to me around here. But I will never allow these clowns to live the fantasy. These trash who are being humiliated by the fact that they have been validated that these people are just actually pedophiles, of certified pedophiles. They've been trying to use they perverse feminism in these disgusting ways. They act like they protect. They act like they protect children, but they're the pedophiles. They're the one that who and they have this fucking retarded, exploited trash that think that nothing should be happening to them when they come up with their narrative in this nasty way. And then be like, they rape people, like trash ass. Go play with rape victims and then come up with your stories like that to try to make me subscribe to this. Then you wonder why somebody wants to be aggressive when you see they see shit like you. They sometimes they're like confused. They were coming up with a different story. Listen, some of the things I don't even know. They not too long ago they were trying to mess with me, with my mind, try to confuse me with my friend's child, and then in my mind create to try to make me subscribe to how they falsify memory and stimulating me to the child of my best, well, of a friend, you old friend of mine, in my memories, and try to be like, oh, yeah. It's like this is the people who are willing to come up with this kind of narrative. Try to the trickery of the alteration of my mind. They want me to say nothing, everything from the memory manipulations, for the way they're altering my brain. I will never internalize this and think it's me. I'm going to say something that is not directly related to what I'm showing here. As I was prepping to make this video, because I was like, oh, perfect. They were trying to make me think of a friend. If you see a video a while ago, I made a video about a friend's daughter. They didn't even have a blur picture of that. That's where it started from, by the way, just like that. I put in this kind of constant free form thing, and then I uploaded and he was. They were making me have memories where they were stimulating me in my memories. That's when I started understanding that they play with memories toward the child of my friend. And so later on, they started making me have dreams, not even dream, thought process while I'm in my bed. They start making me think of the son and then the daughter and the son, the daughter and the son, and they're confusing my brain. And at one point, it's like they were making me think of what the father with the son, but making me think of the daughter and give me the stimulation. And I was like, this is not even what he was with this. That was the son. But what they're doing is like they were morphing things in my brain and be like, oh, you see, the daughter was also there. And just doing some kind of to confuse my brain and be like, oh, you see, so I experienced these experiences. To try to make me doubt that they are now manipulating my memories to have these experiences. This is the kind of disgustingness we're talking about. And like, yeah, now we're mapped. It's like, yeah, you think after this level of coming up with storylines, I should even subscribe to anything ever you say. You discredit yourself so much. Even your trickeries that try to be a little bit more smooth on things. At that point, will be even more discredited. Tag individuals, stay strong. I will put that in their faces till the end. Then we see each other, there's no confusion.